Hello again, Glitch Ripper here. I'm back for some more Thaumic Resurgence 2, and gonna try to see if I can get a little bit more progress in when it comes to Botania, but also there's some things I've been kind of missing doing for a while. At least one of which, well, if I'm gonna be, and I may try one more time to see if I can swap out Ice and Fire, but I might just keep it in because the lag only really happens whenever you have an actual dragon encounter, and those aren't really that common. So, maybe I'll think about it. But anyhow, what I need, and I was trying to look up some other things because there was an update to this Little Maid mod, and I was trying to figure out if that meant maybe I could finally get one of my own. Let's see here. Thaumanomicon Lectern. That's an interesting thing, but that's not the lectern I'm looking for. I'm looking for the one from Ice and Fire, which is 2 planks in a book. Okay. Because I want to see if I can find where I have all my manuscripts and combine them, because that way I'll be able to get them actually in use. But you'd like to know more. I'm not sure if that's referencing what I think it is, or if that's just a general statement. It's hard to know in that one. And where to put a lectern? It's not exactly one of those things that, would it, no, I can't even put it there. Does it need to be on a solid block in the first place? That'd be a very good question. So maybe I can use my little house expansion and put it back there. Ish. I mean, this isn't going to be the best position for it, but it would be nice to at least have it somewhere, and I probably need to do something about that too. Like I said, maybe it needs to be on a solid block. Okay, so let me grab my my bestiary from Ice and Fire and figure out if I got all the pages for it. You see, where all could all that stuff be? Okay. Did I? Yeah, I had an extra copy of that. Okay, that's fair. Let me see here. See, that on the other hand is special. Did I put it in my special inventory? Maybe not. Book of Shadows, book, Thaumanomicon. So, not there. A couple of souls in there, but not what I'm looking for. I put it in with all my other Ice and Fire stuff. Cause, yeah, I did. I have like a stack of manuscripts plus 16 more. Did I accidentally leave anywhere else? Nope. Okay, I'm clear on that. So let's see how much I can expand the book, because you kind of collect these over time, especially whenever you're dealing with dragon lairs of various sorts. Not just the regular one, but also the nest, so it's like it pops up frequently. Okay. And I have collected a large amount. Okay, I think I just click on... Okay, I click on it, they each have a cost. Hydra's was in here, so I know there's some that part of the update is working. Okay. Ding. Okay. Okay. I have advanced my book to its absolute fullest, apparently. And I still have 8 manuscripts left. That was impressive. Okay. Uh, thank you for being there. And now, what else am I going to use manuscripts for? Because I could, if I really needed to, dissolve them per aspects. That's something I can do if I need to in Thaumcraft. Because I... Hey, you. Come over here so I can burn you. Thank you. Sometimes it's good just to have a magic flamethrower sword. It really is. I'll put this in my extra inventory until further notice, and I hear a Ventoraptor. Hi. You're not Terry. Therefore, whoa. Oh, did I hit the plants? I hit the plants. I accidentally hit the plants. That's gonna be... Oh, I summoned a cinder. But wow, my inventory was already pretty close to capped, so that was bad timing. Put that there, put that there. Temporarily store this book. And this extra manuscripts, and then I should be able to get that stuff in. Oh, that was havoc in its own way. Wildberry bushes. Oh, I accidentally smacked my poor plants. Oh, goodness sakes. You just get back there, and I'll feel a lot better. Okay. Oops. Of course, I did get a Ventoraptor skull out of that, which is nice. What did I see? Something? Okay, it was just a nymph. I was gonna say, am I gonna get another Ventoraptor skull? Because that would be mildly convenient. Okay. Do I have... This is my Thaumcraft storage for my observations. I need to do that more often at night. I really do. It would be very convenient if I did so. Oh well. But he advanced the book all the way in one shot. It's kind of hilarious. Shows how many of those I've collected over time. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh yeah, there was something I was going to try feeding that flower. 'Cause I don't know if it can handle a true superfood. There's certain things I've kind of made in advance. Now, what was it called? The carbonator. That was it. See, this thing normally gives you a few negative effects when you eat it because it's like super, like too much of a carbo load. But I don't think a flower is going to care about that. It's just going to recycle it. So you just eat that for a hilarious period of time. I think I figured out the fastest way to max out this flower. Thank you, Thaumic Potatoes, too. And, you know, I might just occasionally toss in one of those just to advance my mana while I'm doing other stuff. I might not really do more Botania today anyhow. I might do some Thaumic Potatoes fights, because I think it's about that time. And, oh, well, because I happen to get the berries, I might as well nibble a few out of my inventory. There we go. A little bit. Okay. I think some of these I also made in advance. The cores. Well, the tainted core Perdicio I did. Did I get the tainted core that was Ordo? Did I not get the Ordo one made in advance? I seem to have neglected it. Okay, I can craft that because I think I can go for it. But I thought I had made both. Apparently, I did not, because otherwise I'd have the white one here. But yeah, they're kind of similar. So okay, I'll grab a few of these. Need 4 poisonous potatoes. I need to see if I can transmute more of that into string. Because I was gonna... Really, that was all that I got, was the... It's more expensive to transmute string than I first thought. Seriously? Like, really? Okay, because I'm going to need a little extra space to do this. An Eye of Ender. And, you know, I might just put those up in my like, botany section for now. Kinda need to. I'll probably need these petals later. But I'm not gonna just, poof them in some other way. I'm gonna actually put them up here. Okay, there we go. Let me see. What? Oh! My raspberry bushes were hit too? That explains a lot. Okay, I'll get these replaced because honestly, what happened? Did I break all my raspberry bushes in one shot? I must have. I think I was using them as a barrier to... Well, at least I can. I'm going to use them as a, kind of a little protection barrier around there. Ish. Hello, Pixin? You just showed up. Wait, where are you going? Are you... Cause you don't want to trust these guys. Do not trust the Pixins. So... And there's... Oh! I'm curious why he did not actually directly attack before. Okay. Well, I haven't had one of those this far down for quite some time. Because normally I fight them whenever I'm on my Thaumic location, because I'm on top of a mountain, so logically that would be a spot to fight them. But I haven't seen one this far up for a while. I mean, this far down for a while. I mean, seriously? It just decides to show up at my house. How did it fly down all that way? Because normally they just kind of lazily fly about in the upper atmosphere and don't do anything. So, what is up with that? I think I can also put my hammer temporarily up, because I think I can do things with it later on. Does it actually show the uses? Okay, it does. Spirit Fragment? I can do some macerating type stuff with it. That's interesting. What do I use you for? Oh, that's how I get a bottled star. I'd been finding those once in a while whenever I've been playing with extra botany in, like, treasure. I didn't know how to actually... I forgot to even check up trying to craft it. Garden of King's Law. So this does have uses. A mini handbag. Okay. Some cosmetic baubles that I will probably mostly ignore. Yeah. But the other stuff, we'll see where it goes. But, that was fascinating. Actually, I'll have to search through these to make sure I've got stuff. Okay, now, in getting this, I needed the vodka, which is... Okay, it's a baked potato and sugar in a glass pane. For some weird reason, I kept thinking it was going to be one of the Thaumic potatoes, which would be much shorter supply. So it's a baked potato. Now, do I have any glass panes rattling around? Because I sometimes store them up. Aha, I do. I do, and for this purpose, it seems the EMC is just completely ignored. Because it's from something with it, but at the same time is so small and partial that it just goes, yeah, we're just going to skip this and call it 0. So, it's funny how that works. I would not suggest drinking this, because you will get a little woozy. But for crafting recipe sakes, I'm putting that in there. Is it just to make that? Pretty much, although I could always just toss it in the culinary generator for extra power. That's fair enough. Okay. So let's craft the actual core, and then I could fight a couple bosses. That would be nice. Okay, so we have that finally. Okay, since I got that core, I'll have the other one. Okay, let me see here. What do I want to do otherwise? Because this is going to be kind of a blitzkrieg fight, because let's face it, this thing is a ridiculous weapon. Even against a lot of bosses, that thing would just slaughter stuff. So they're going to be... If that doesn't work, this one will. So, they're going to be having a bad day. Now, oh, I did have some of these other things prepped. That's good. But I do think I'll just take another carbonator and toss it onto my flour while I'm waiting. Or while I'm fighting. So you... okay, that's that time again. Whoa. Oh, that's why. I went so fast that it just had to say, oh, by the way, you're in the dark, so I'm going to pop a torch right here. The thing about it is you can sometimes get some slight lag issues from that because it's constantly checking the lighting level and then putting a torch. It won't really lag it as much while it's checking the lighting level, but oddly enough, the moment it decides to place a torch, you get this itty-bitty lag spike. Not really a major one, just this absolutely tiny lag spike, and I just remembered that I probably needed to scan both of those. Or at least that one. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see here. Where do I want to do this thing? Because one of them will give me Jagamo, and he's not that big of a deal. But one of them will give me Zimnius, and he will wreck things. And that's a Faradon. Do I have you? Well, right now, I guess it doesn't matter, you're chasing me. Okay, I think I did tame one earlier. I think it counts as a mount. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that wasn't a major problem that I did that. For a while I was going to, I'd lose the opportunity to add them to my collection of companions. That would have been kind of, in a way, slightly sad. But I do need to figure a good spot to do this thing. Because stuff might get wrecked whenever I engage Zimnius. Although, I do have a Cacodemon I can use. Ooh, I forgot you were colored. Or is that from the remodel? I'm not sure. Are you the one that has the saddle? You do not? Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you a saddle. You just, hang on there, because we're gonna be gunning somebody down in midair, and this is gonna get awesome. So, okay, buddy. Let's do this. Cackles is feeling a little violent recently. And because we might wind up having a lot of loot, I will grab a chest. You don't last as long as I'd think, but you do produce a ton of mana. Oh yeah, that whole thing. Oh, I have it set for 6 for some reason? Okay, that's fair. Okay, and you need some armor. The highest I've gotten is gold. Okay, that's okay. We'll be fine. Don't worry about us. Okay, so one of these, and I forget which is which. Okay, okay. Well, let me remind myself with the Potatonomicon here. You hang out and just wait a moment, and we'll be right back to blowing stuff up. Potatonomicon Volume 2, I believe is what I need. Potato Epiphany. Nope, that's not what I'm after. Because I think Gigamo is first. And then Zemnius. And of course, third is Frycook. Frycook is going to be needing the drops from them. Although since I can actually face them as bosses repetitively, same can be said for him, and I will be needing those broken Thaumonomicons for stuff later. So, yeah. Oop, might want to put my book up. Because, there you go. Okay, buddy, we're gonna do some fancy flying here pretty soon. And I'm gonna have to think of a good spot to do this. Preferably next to something else dangerous so that if anything happens, the two can just duke it out. But I think I've wrecked a lot of the things in the area that would be a problem. I've taken out the, some of the dragons. There may or may not be a Cyclops that I may have taken out off-screen. He wasn't a big deal, and he dropped nothing. And I am getting a giant lag spike, and that's throwing my cursor off. Which is very bad, because if you do that too heavily while you're paused, sometimes it can cause it to think you're getting a null pointer exception and kick you off. So you have to be gentle with things whenever you're in the middle of a giant lag spike. I am someone who's rode more than a few of these out, so I should know. And what is... oh. Okay. No, that's not what I needed. Oh, come on. That's... excuse me. I need to... let's, let me see here. For the dark. Okay, I don't have that yet. Don't have that yet, so they're irrelevant. Lichenize mobs. Let's get back to my usual button for firing. Okay, is there anything else that's stuck on R? Okay, what else is R? Okay, I don't have one of those dragon mounts yet, so I can just clear these. Okay, now will you... nope, you still have something on R. R? Please, just let me through. That doesn't really conflict as much as it could. That's not That's not really a conflict, as far as I know. Because that's situational, so it doesn't count. At least I think not. Okay, let's try this again here, okay, buddy? Yep, got it working again. Okay, so remember when I said something dangerous is going to get blasted? Well, I might do this on top of that dragon lair and just see if he complains. Okay, dragon, where did you go, or did you despawn? Again, so many of them have despawned, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, now this would be funny. Okay. Now, is it Jagamo that's the one for Perditio? Yeah, it is. Hey, Jagamo? He just flopped down and took like 13 points of fall damage. Silly potato. He really is a potato. Jagamo, where are you? I got somebody who'd like to meet you. Come on, follow me. Follow me. Can I burn a potato? I can burn that guy. Here you are. Become a baked potato. I want you to become a baked potato. Or French fries, maybe. I've not decided yet. Maybe those, like, wedge slice type or something? I'm still pondering which way I'm gonna go. Oops. Hit myself a little bit with that one. Get blasted. Ooh, you got flung. Where are you? There you are. This guy's always hilarious. Yeah, I gotta have my target practice for doing this eventually, because I'm gonna have a lot more boss fights where this is gonna be pretty much the thing to do. That and occasionally like the bigger boss fights where I'm gonna be like seriously dogfighting them in the air. Gotcha. Okay, okay, okay. We have done it. He's gonna be worth an absolute ton of... I'm pretty sure his thing just dropped into the sea. Okay. Ugh, give me the... Thank you. Thank you. Curious why you didn't get a ton of experience there. Yeah, we have a slight mystery, and you're about to need to be shooting a lot more. Okay, I have Flesh of Eldritch, which is good. Okay, we are going to go into a serious flying showdown. And didn't expect that there. Okay, fair enough. I said flying showdown, and that showed up. Okay, we're going to have to back up really fast whenever I do this. And because this guy's, I think, fireproof, I'm probably going to use Witch Chopper more. Okay, okay, strafe, strafe, strafe. Getting him some hits in. Do not let this guy hit you. He's... Yeah, that's why. Oh, mauled him for a little bit. He's a high flyer. Should I have tunnel fought this guy like I sometimes do the Wither? Possibly. That's working out better, actually. We just strafe backwards. We're gonna drill him. Okay. Lag spike doing very weird things. Oh gosh, love these guys. Yeah, he's doing his instant port thing. Got to get a little food while I relocate him. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. I think he's fireproof. Could I be using the other thing? I don't know. that rapid statement is hilarious. Okay, speaking of rapid, he just ported again. Oh, rammed me in the face. See, this is why I don't think of him just as a Wither fight. Is because he does teleport. And, he seems to have a few properties that are just slightly off what the Wither would be. But yeah, he's kind of a potato-fied Wither. I mean, he does represent the power of Taint. In a unique and potato-y way. Okay, that hurt. That hurt. He knocked my... He defeated my mount. But, he's not gonna get away with it entirely. Actually, I don't think I can grab the saddle and stuff for him in time. Okay. Where are you, Zemiak? Oh, you're around there somewhere. Okay, there you are. I have a lot of knockback. A lot of attack power. This design is going to pound you. Behold the power of Witch Chopper. Oh, and I'm stuck on the... Stuck on the surface of the water again. That happens sometimes. It does. Ugh. Ouch. I got stuck on the surface. It's a slight issue that sometimes... Wow. Go away. Shoot. I have strong fists too, and I'm willing to use them. Okay, now that I'm on land, things are a little different. Although I gotta be careful around there, because as soon as it updates, they will drop. I already have one of you. I'm pretty sure, anyhow. So, sorry. Ooh, prismarine shards. And crystals, and good stuff. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful items. I feel happy about that. Ugh. But, that was an interesting fight. Okay. I'm trying to remember... what I needed to assemble these into the big one. I just need a potato. Okay, that's... I don't have my thing on right now. But at least I have my underwing. At least one of them, anyhow. Oh, there's a Nessie. And Did it fling an ERA into a tree? Oh. Hi. Get roasted. Ahem. As I was going to say, I could just port home with this. Because that's the good thing about building a base near spawn. And that thing is going crazy. To be perfectly fair, they're very aggressive. So don't be too surprised whenever a strider goes around eating everything in its path in the grip of its powerful tentacles. Or just squeezes everything to death. Okay, that took care of them. Oh, actually. Okay, got one of those. Nice. Oh, I do have some parts in here. Can pop this in here for now. Oh, that's a gin cloud. Okay. Fair enough. Skull to skull. Okay. A potato. Just a regular potato. I don't need other potato stuff right now. That does not scan. That doesn't scan. Okay. I totally forgot I got two. Mostly the aspects of the potato in there. Okay. Let's keep my thing getting fueled while I do some fighting. Seems to be the theme right about now. Fuel up your flower while you're fighting. Eat well, my flowery friend, eat well. But where to face this guy? So as soon as I do that, it's gonna go down. It will, like, very, very much so. Man, that's a much faster conversion than I'd really think. But how much am I getting out of that? Not really going as quickly as I was hoping for. I do know those work out fairly well over time. But the food one isn't really giving me as good a conversion rate. I'll think about it. But yeah, there's more than one thing this is useful for. Oh, wait. I do need to... Oh, I could make... You know, I guess I could go for Volume 3 while I'm at it, before I go all out. I was thinking of fighting Fry Cook, but I do need some other stuff first. Okay, so... The potato bag was... I need 2 potato alloy and a couple of Thaumic potatoes to go with that. Where do I have my Thaumic potatoes? Did I put them in the... Okay, I have plenty. I have plenty. Say potato, gold and iron each time. Go! Okay. A couple of these, please. Okay. Now... Oops, and I know I need 2 of them, so I... Ugh. There we go. Okay, so a couple of Thaumic potatoes, a couple of potatoes. Here we go. And 5 wool of any type. Couple more of those. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Okay, you've been scanned for quite some time. Okay, and this to make... I need a blaze rod and a book. Okay, blaze rod, book, heart of Eldridge, and the potato bag I just made. I get Potatonomicon Volume 3. Nice. Is there a better spot for that? I have to think of a better spot for that. But I have my 3rd volume now. And that's really cool. Think about that. Okay. Does the potato takes 3 of the alloys? Okay, that maybe. I'll have to think about that one. As to whether or not it's time for me to face Fry Cook. I don't think it's quite that time. But there are other things that I can get based on them. So once I fight them, I get the broken Thaumonomicon. And it actually has some interesting uses of itself. Yeah, it's weird to even think about, but it does have. Wait. It doesn't show the trade thing, but anyhow, you can trade that into a potato fan and get the disc. And the disc is what we're kind of after here. You see here. Aha, there we go. Because this... well, you could use it to get back to it, but I can get the extreme shears if I want. Kind of one of the ultimate weapons, although, to be perfectly fair, I've had some issues with it before when attacking some things with the big attack, so I might actually want to stay with the frozen potato cleaver. Let me see. This thing could take a good portion of my stuff, but I think I could do it. So, yeah, because I'd need to have more than one of these, and then I can get the frozen version, which is extremely awesome. I mean, 40 points of damage is just ouch. So that will be definitely a big deal. The real question is, can I finally convert all this string? Like, please, why are you so expensive to convert string? That was barely any of them converted. I mean, seriously. Why are you so expensive? It'll just go on for a while. I just know it. I'm having string issues, and it's just converting them. I don't know why. It's so much more expensive than you'd think. I mean, I've been pumping mana into it for a while, as you can see, and yet it still doesn't seem to want to give me much in the way of string being converted back. I just want my nice mana weave set because it's kind of cool, but I'm getting the idea that every other armor would be cheaper, which is extremely bizarre to think about in that context. So, why are you trying to be so expensive? Okay, go ahead and laugh at the absurdity of this, fairies. It's one of those times where it's just very bizarre. Okay, but anyhow, I'll be logging off for now. So, Maybe I'll do some more botany and related things at some point. Maybe I'll go into something else. I don't know. But either way, I will be back. Maybe with another Thaumic Potatoes 2 fight, because Jugamo and Zemniak were interesting. I did get shot out of the sky by Zemniak. It just didn't kill me. I just had to wait for my mount to recover. I feel so sorry for Cackles that time. And he was a violet version this round, so and that showed just how much damage it was doing if it shot him out of the sky. Uh, Maybe next time I'll have my Beholder ready for backup, just in case I need to continue a dogfight like that. Because when you're fighting in the air, stuff happens, and you need your flying mount. It's just what you do. Anyhow, I'll be logging off for now. So I hope to hear from you all. Oh, well, that just says it's time. Anyhow, good. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.